Most people don't stay broke because they're not making enough money. It's because they don't know how to control it. You may think just because you're not making enough money, or if you make more money, that will fix everything. When that's not the case. You got people that's making less than you, actually building stability. You got people that's making more than you, like 100K a year. If you're not making that, they living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because they don't have the discipline. They don't know how to. They don't know how to make their money work for them, or whatever the case may be. They don't have this system in place where they can control their money. They letting the money control them. So in today's video, as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, I'm gonna be talking about why people stay broke. Why most people stay broke. It don't have to be you or anything like that, but we're gonna be talking about that and how to escape it. So it's your boy Keon. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I just started doing educational content, finance content, and maybe gym. I might throw a little gym in here, this, that, and the third. But hey, just come with me on this journey. Like I said, also, if y'all don't know in the last video, I told y'all 22 years old. So I got a little bit of experience when I'm telling y'all this stuff. I'm telling y'all this stuff based off experience and what I've seen and what I've learned. I ain't just blindly giving y'all this information. You feel me? So, all these people putting up in my yard. Alright, so first things first. What we tend to do as people, at a young age or even at a older age, we always tend to, if we feel like, if we making more money, like say for instance you get a raise at your job or you get a new job or something like that, we always tend to raise our expenses with our income. We don't need to do that. Living below your means is cool. Like you don't have to look cool, fit in the picture with everybody. Why? Because that's what you trying to prove a point for. Let that money stack up, put it into something that's worth it. Don't just be out here worrying about materialistic stuff. That's a big thing for my generation. If we're being honest, they want to put on for social media, this, that, and third. All that social media stuff is fake, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's fake. People will be living double lives. They'll be rich on social media, broken person. We're not trying to impress nobody but God Himself and yourself. It's also be like a self-esteem thing. You feel like you gotta get all the new J's, all the new clothes, hop on every trend, when that's not the case. You don't have to do that. Stop trying to live this social media lifestyle. We gotta stop that, bro. Like real shit. Next. No, and then that's why we feel like dang, I'm making more money. We looking at our bank account like, yeah, I just got a raise. I'm making more money. Where's my money going to? Why am I still broke? You look at your transactions and stuff. You see where it's going to. Clothes, new shoes, accessories, getting your hair done, haircuts. I mean, that's kind of like a necessity in a way, but you don't have to get it as often. You feel me? Buying cars and stuff like that. Like, no, if you trying to come up and break this cycle instead of living paycheck to paycheck, you need to change your ways. Like, you feel me? Don't wake up doing the same thing every day. If you see it's not working, you know you got bad financial habits and you still around here, you feel me, doing wrong and stuff like that. So, let me go ahead and tell you how to fix all this. What you want to do first, once you build your income, like say for instance you get that new job, you get a raise or whatever, what you want to start doing, you want to build an emergency fund. So that way, you just throw you some money in the savings account. But I recommend you do a high yield saving account. So you can go to do your research. So right now I have SoFi, I'm opening up with American Express, and I have a Capital One. I had one with UFB Direct, but if y'all don't know, if y'all don't be watching the market and stuff like that, the interest rates did drop. So you might be you might have a little percentage. That might be like 3 something, but that's still good because that's more than having your money just sitting in a regular checkings or savings account and you getting 0 or 0.00000000001% on your stuff. So with that being said, what you want to do is get you a high yield saving account. The lowest your rating might be is like 3.0 or 3.3 or something like that. So mine, I had 4.0. That's perfect. One of mine had 5.15, but I know it dropped. So I mean, hey, that's better than what the other job doing. So you want to put your money in there. You need to go in there also with your paycheck. You need to decide what goes to what. Knock out your necessities first. So that would be like your debt and stuff. If you in debt, everybody is in some kind of debt. You got your car note, you got bills. I refer to that as like necessities and debt, kind of, because you paying it, you still paying it or whatever. All right, cool. Pay that off, get that out the way. Immediately after, or really before that, go ahead and take your money out your bank account and put it into the high yield saving. If you have to make a whole new app or whatever, delete the app off your phone so you won't have to be pulling from it and stuff like that, don't do it. But set you a goal for your emergency fund. I say 3 to 5,000. That's gonna set you up cool. It's gonna pay you monthly anyway, so you're not just putting money in there. They're putting money in there as well. On top of that, you want to have cash reserve. So I feel like all the cash that you bring in, well, like, you know how people do, like, save all their dollars they get, all their fives, all their tens and 20s and stuff, and keep the rest of the bills. Make sure you have some cash to the side, because you never know what may happen. But I don't want to say just continuously stack up on too much cash, because it's not growing. You feel me? That's why I stress put it into a high yield saving account. Next, what you want to do? I got you. Hold on. You make sure I ain't leading y'all wrong. Investments. But this after you get your savings. You feel me? You don't want to start, because you don't want to make this overcomplicated. You want to build the emergency fund first. Then that's when you start doing the investments. You feel me? Because then now you dipping and dabbing. You don't know which one to do. Because I done did it before. I was trying to save, get out of debt, and got dang on invest at the same time, and that didn't work. So it was like one paycheck, I'm putting money into this where. When I was really trying to put them all, like, I was trying to set them all into, like, I was trying to pay them all in the same day. You feel me? Like, put some money in my savings, put some money in my emergency fund, put some money in my investment account, and pay my bills at the same time. You feel me? So it's like, don't do that. Because if you can do it, but I suggest don't be trying, because it's going to stress you out. But yeah, your investments, you want to look into do some research on some stocks that you can put your money into. You don't even got to invest in the stocks. You can invest into yourself. Like, you feel me? Come up with a system. Like, find you a system that'll make you money, that'll generate you money in your sleep. When I say that, it's like a business. You could do like do some research, do something that you think you might like, like something online. You could do YouTube, e-commerce, which was like clothing brand and all that good stuff. You could do stuff like that. But I don't want to just say strictly jump straight into the business job like that, because some people may not want to have a business, but you can still invest in yourself by, like, knowledge, picking up a trade or something like that, learning a new skill. That costs money, you feel me? So you won't be out here dry out just in case a job try to, you feel me, overwork you or let you go out, man. That's what I meant to say. I'm talking about overwork you. I say that to say that make those smart choices so you can be free instead of looking rich. I'd rather be free than rather looking rich. You feel me? Because that's just like somebody putting on a smile every day when they got a whole bunch of jobs going on in their head, like they really down. You really just covering, using them clean, looking clean just to cover up that job that you're going through. And we not trying to do that, because at the end of the day, when you come back home and then when you face your reality, you're not solving the problem. You out here drinking, keep going out, all this, that, and the third. and you know your job ain't together at home, you need to fix that, game. Next, like I said, you ain't got no plan for your money. You need to have a destination for your money every time it comes. Which means your bills go there, your bills go somewhere, your money goes somewhere. Your bills go somewhere, you got a savings account. Basically like a goal and a plan for your money. Like, go ahead and sort all that stuff up. Because if not, if you ain't got no plan for your money, it's gonna disappear. And you don't want to happen. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you're gonna be like, where did my money go? And we're not trying to be clueless of where it went at, because we're just doing this emotional spending. That brings into play of letting your money know, knowing where your money need to go at, having a destination for your money. Because let me tell you, some people out here doing emotional spending, just spending, and it's getting bad. But listen, you may think budgets don't work, but it's not the budget that's not working. It's you. You have to have discipline. Budgets don't work for non-disciplined people. Put it like that. Simple as day. Budgets don't work for non-disciplined people. What I mean by that is, you around here talking about some, oh, I'm gonna put it back. No. You around here talking about some, you doing stress shopping, you bored, you ordering food. Quit down that dough dashing. And then you doing like making stupid purchases all in all. Like, that's not, but you know you going out of your budget. You know what you got to do. You're not handling your priorities, and you just around here not being disciplined. Like, say for instance, you know you're supposed to have this amount of money in your account. Not even that. You're supposed to save this amount of money this week. Put this money up in your savings, but instead you go shopping, you go out this weekend, you messing up. That's not what we trying to do, gang. We trying to build. Remember, we building. So what you want to do is fix your mindset. How we gonna do that? Stop emotionally spending. First of all, I got two pointers. Stop emotionally spending, and if you about to buy it, make sure you can buy it twice or 3 times before you spend that money. Because if you can't buy it twice or 3 times, don't get it. That means you don't need it yet. Keep on going. Get out of that mindset of just making these impulse buys. Because I used to do that a lot. Like, I used to go in stores and be like, if I go in this store, every time I feel like I go in the store and I'm looking at something, I gotta buy it. And let me tell you, it hurt me. I ain't even finna stop. I ain't finna lie to y'all. It hurt in the long run, because it's like, I'm gonna get a couple words out of it. Now I don't want it no more, or something like that. So it's just like, it's really no point, bro. Just vibe. Make sure you have a long-term goal as well. You gotta know what you building towards, what you want, like what you want out of this. Like, when you going to work and stuff like this, and you ain't just making money just to blow it. You gotta have, like I said, a destination for it and what you trying to do with your money. You feel me? Like, you trying to save up for this house, move out, start this business, and you need to just like have a reason to say no, because that's your discipline right there. Like, nah, I can't get this right now because this money is going towards something. You trying to get a car, you trying to get out of a bad situation, you trying to pay your credit card debt down or something. You trying to do something. You just got to make sure this money has a purpose to going somewhere. Or you just trying to build freedom, build that stability and that freedom. That could be exactly what it is. This is what you want to ask yourself. Ask yourself where you're going to be at in the next 3 to 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20, however many years, you feel me? And then tell yourself, being comfortable is very expensive, because you just around here just sitting around. I wouldn't say being lazy, but you comfortable where you at, and you know you ain't where you want to be at in life. You being complacent, that's costing you too much. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nobody talk about it, but discipline is a muscle. The more you avoid it, the weaker it gets. So, you know how you in that gym. You in the gym, you lifting weights, you start going to the gym, you see your arms or whatever, you see your progress start losing. That's just like discipline. The more and more you keep avoiding discipline, the harder it gets for you to be disciplined. And you don't want that to happen. So, with that being said, Lock in, bro. I was about to curse, but lock in. And let's get out this cycle. For real. So, if y'all enjoyed this video, comment discipline in the chat. Matter of fact, if y'all made it this far in the video, comment discipline in the chat. If y'all want more videos like this, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I will be dropping another video tomorrow. I know I kind of stumbled over my words a little bit in this video, but hey, I did have my notes. And I'm still, it don't matter. Y'all got the message though. If y'all didn't, if y'all need me to clarify, just hit me up on Instagram and I'm responding y'all, alright? If y'all got any other video ideas that y'all want me to drop, let me know. And I will do it. I got y'all.